Dobar dan.
Dobar dan.
So today we're just gonna go around Pag Island and see some of the sights. There's like an abandoned hotel we'll stop by first, and then later we'll go on a little bit of a hike to this place of a little bit darker history than that. So stay tuned for that. Behind me here is Pashki Most. It's the bridge connecting Pag to the mainland of Dalmatia. We're just in a little Venetian 16th, 17th century fortress that was built to protect this channel, the waterway here. Pirates and such. Anyways, join us on another day trip. Yeah, you gotta look out on these roads for like people on tractors and stuff and not be filming a YouTube video. Hello! And so here's the abandoned hotel that it's hard to find anything about it. I don't know the history of the place. If you do, feel free to comment and tell me, as I'm interested. I always get interested in these abandoned places. Well, we'll check this out real quick and then continue on. And if you guys are for the first time just watching, I do like this like bootleg UrbEx stuff and also just like city tours and different places. Feel free to join me on my little adventures, guys. I really appreciate it if you subscribe. That's my nice way of begging for subscribers there. Well, let's go check this place out. This would have been probably the main check-in area. You can see vagrants been sleeping back here. Vagrants like myself, but I don't sleep in these places. And yeah, like I said, trying to find the history on this place is pretty tough. If you know it, feel free to comment below. If you're like me, you got this. Every time I see something abandoned, I have to go see like how it was or how it used to be. And a lot of people will ask me like, why are these places abandoned? Like, why doesn't someone just buy it? Because this is like prime location. To say the least, we'll just say Croatian property laws are pretty complicated. Also, well, another thing, what will happen is these like mega hotel chains will come in and buy these places. Well, back in the day, like after the war, they bought them for like, basically next to nothing, and they'll just sit on them, like, because it costs them nothing to maintain this, obviously, but maybe at some point they'll sell it to like some foreign company that will buy it for millions and millions of dollars. Because look at this plot of land here, that's like prime real estate. And up we go. So not much left here. But if you made it this far in the video with me, stay tuned because it's more to come. And like I said, we're heading to that place. It's called Life on Mars. It's the name of the trail. And it's really unique, like stuff over there. I couldn't think of the word. Landscape. There you go, landscape. But yeah, there's also some dark history over there that I'll get into when we get there. Yeah, prime real estate here. But like I said, complicated is about the nicest word you can use when it comes to Croatian property laws. Watch your step. Boom, boom, tsh. Go straight through it.
Oh.
Yeah, really, yeah, he's got these 80s, 70s styles of rooms. They had really small rooms back then, but they still got a hell of a view. Top floor here. So not a whole lot here, but like I said, there's a lot of abandoned places that we've been to that are super interesting. So if you're into that type of thing, you know, check it out for me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this one is not interesting enough to make a whole video on, but still it'll be included in this mini day adventure. Abandoned stairs are always cool. So yeah, there's like a bit of a garden here and some other building over here. Let's check out what this is. This might have been like the restaurant or cafe. Leads right down to the water there. Is that like a super old bike? Or exercise bike? Oh no, it's just a super old bike. I'm gonna take like an artsy photograph of it. Art. Oh, this is actually kind of cool though. Yeah, this might have been like the event hall area.
Back in the days, everyone had these tiles in
Yeah, these
on their balconies.
80s tiles.
And
This is
terrace.
actually, this area is a lot cooler than the actual hotel itself.
Yeah. No, not gonna happen.
Finally did a wheelie. I can't wheelie on a bicycle. Yeah, so check out this view, guys. Just you can see how Pag, compared to, you know, developing mountains behind it and the rest of the mainland of Croatia, is kind of like a desert comparatively. There's an old legend that when Venice was in control of Croatia, they chopped down all the trees on Pag to make Venice, but
It's just a legend.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, not probably.
It's a cool legend though.
Yeah.
Anyways, we get a shot here. Yeah, just right off the main road. Yeah, well, let's continue our day adventure, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
On to the next spot. Now here you can see like the start of the landscape starting to really change, become more like that reminds me of almost like Vegas, but a lot cleaner water than Lake Mead if you've been there. But yeah, behind there is the Development Mountains, not part of the island. Kind of goes like this. It's like a kind of a bay. Whoa, oh, double done. Do you have anything? Just got shocked by the electric fence. Yeah, DC, DC, DC. Oh, they're fighting. Oh God, do you want pets too? I'm not even giving you guys anything. Random dogs. Yeah, maybe. So the beginning of the Life on Mars trail. Now these old dry stone walls you'll see all over the country are just old school property dividers. I thought they had some other purpose when I first came here, but back in the day that's how you had to do it. red circle always mark the paths.
Yeah, mud.
This is the start of this place. Is literally called the Life on Mars Trail. So, and like I was saying, it ends in kind of that dark place. So continue. Thanks if you made it this far. I really appreciate you. Let's continue our little adventure, huh?
It was kind of the other side.
Be careful of sand people. They walk in single file to hide their numbers. Are we the sand people? In my last video, my buddy had the drone, but I am lacking in the drone, guys, but I will get one soon. So stay tuned for that. What have I done? Hell of a view from up here. But yeah, you can see a ton of trees over there, no trees here. Yeah, it looks like Tatooine or Afghanistan. Been there before. I don't plan on doing any YouTube videos from there though. I don't think I'm gonna go back anytime soon. If you're wondering, I meant I've been to Tatooine.
Where is it?
I think it's near the Dagobah system. Yeah, completely different environment than most of the Croatian islands I've been to. But there's actually spring water coming down from, so you wouldn't die. Yeah, most people, when they think of Croatia, they think of like Dubrovnik or places like that, which are all great places. But I mean, what people really don't know is like how diverse this country really is. I mean, you've got stuff like this, drive 2 hours, you've got like waterfall villages in the snow. Check it out, I've got a video from over from Rastoki. You've got so many like places to explore, and you know, I'm trying to share it. Trying to share it with you guys, you know, because I appreciate you watching these. And you know, it's fun to share these places because not too many people have been to these exact places. Now join us. Feel free. So 1 million years later, or however long, I'm holding some form of crustacean that I just so happened to pick up and put on my YouTube channel. I wonder what the chances of that are. Pretty astronomical. Yeah, I see why they call it Life on Mars. It's some pretty interesting rock formations. Pretty cool beach to swim at during the summer. Yeah, you wouldn't even think you were in Croatia if you just randomly started seeing this. I think you're in the Dune Sea. Maybe they did film Star Wars. answered by Google. But I could just, you know, go on Facebook like a lot of people do and ask that question there. This reminds you you're not completely in a desert. So here we're about to reach our destination with the dark history I was talking about earlier. I'll get more into that in a second. Even this water here is part of it. Pretty dope little hike though. It's not far or anything, you can keep going, but yeah, check this out. Now, these unassuming stone buildings are all the remains of the Slana concentration camp that was here during the Second World War. As beautiful as the site is today, it's estimated that at the low end, 4,000 people were killed here during the Second World War. And many chose to drown rather than face, you know, their unfortunate fates. But that is, well, a bit of a darker past. And many of them chose to drown here in these waters, or perhaps swim to freedom. It's almost far enough that it would be like almost like a, you know, a mind fuck. Guys, I appreciate you joining us on this little mini adventure to Pag Island. And ending it here with this little bit of a darker part of it, a more somber tone. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Thanks again. Can't say that enough. If you made it to the end of the video, I owe you a beer. Until next time, guys. Beat it.